What is up, YouTube? Back again with another video, and in today's video, man, we're gonna be going over my opinions on Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. As of me sitting now with a little over 20k kills and almost a day in time played in Zombies. I've been playing mostly Zombies over the last couple of days, specifically level grinding for guns. I haven't been playing as much multiplayer because I feel like multiplayer is slower to level up guns, and it's kind of pointless when you're not doing camo grinding to run MP right now, especially since it's so sweaty. I'm kind of hoping that it'll die down over the next couple of weeks. So I'm probably going to be doing Zombies grind first, so I'll be doing the Zombies camo grind first once I'm done leveling up on my guns, most likely. But with that being said, let's go into some things before we head into that. I want to mainly talk about the amazingness that is the love and support I've been getting recently. And honestly, I kind of wish I would record this video later in the day to when I'm fully awake so I could just be exactly as hyped as I really am. But unfortunately, in the mornings, I decided to record this video and I'm fucking half asleep. But I am just so thankful for you guys. Like, I know I say this like every 2 months I make a video and I'm like I'm so thankful, but I like to reiterate every month or two that how proud I am of the community that I'm growing here, especially just the atmosphere that we create as a family, as a community is important to me because I've seen other channels that really do suffer when it comes to communities. Either their communities become stale or they hit like a hard spot in their community's history, where like if you're not the top 5% of the viewers, that your opinion really goes unseen or unheard. And I don't want to be that here. I want everyone's opinion to matter. And so since I've been having an influx of comments recently on my videos, I will be pledging right now, right here, that I will be reading at minimum half of the comments on every single video. Unless it's like a super low amount. But say like for some reason a video goes super popular and gets like 1,000 comments, I'm going to be guaranteeing you I will read at minimum 500. But if I can read every single comment and answer every single comment truthfully, then like a full response, like I will do so. But obviously, if there's 20,000 comments, I'll probably do like only 1,000 or something replies. But I want to make sure that everyone's opinion. So even if I don't respond to your comment, doesn't necessarily mean I didn't read it. I read every single comment and I try to like and heart it if I can. Sometimes I'm slow and I forget. So but I read every single comment. At least I try to. I've been doing pretty good with that recently. I think because of how long I've been doing this for. I've been doing this since 2016. I've kind of I've built up a good system on when it comes to reading comments and communicating with y'all. I think a lot of YouTubers start off, they're new and they don't really understand anything. And then they kind of just get big and famous and they have to learn everything really, really fast. Unfortunately for me, but also fortunately, is I didn't grow super fast. It's taking a little bit longer to grow. But in turn, I'm able to respond and do a better job at responding to people than, say, a big YouTuber would be able to. With that being said, man, I saw that the M14 video was booming. It's at 800 as of last night. I haven't even checked it this morning. It's probably at 900 this morning. It's been going up about 100 views or 200 views every few hours, and that is just fucking amazing. I'm loving that you guys love that video. Shouts out to the Nightwalkers server that I'm now a mod on. I have lots of stuff planned for their server. I'm going to do a role play over there for my server, or for their server on my channel. And it's going to be a fun time, man. It's going to be a super fun time. And then obviously we have MWZ content. MWZ content will be taking most of my time up for the next week or two. At least until I get the first mastery. Once I have one of the masteries done, then I might take a small break to do some zombies or something, depending on how I'm feeling. But for the next couple of weeks, we'll be seeing an influx in zombies content. Now, I will say this. I know I haven't been uploading the last couple of days. It's just because I've been grinding. I have about 2 hours of footage saved, and I plan to stream today and save some more footage. So if you want to come hang out on the Twitch stream. I'll be starting pretty much a stream almost directly after this. We usually stream for about 3 hours, and then I'll take a lunch break, and then I'll be back, and I'll be streaming until late tonight, so like another 7-hour stream. Um, so video-wise, what do I got planned? Well, I'll tell you guys some ideas that I've got planned. I want to do some zombies grinding and do tips and tricks on zombies. I've got some multiplayer stuff that I want to do, some tips and tricks over there. Class setup help videos. Going into what every thing in zombies does, like perks, weapon mods, and then the special abilities. And then same for multiplayer, what every perk does, and all that type of stuff. Then we also want to do some how to grind the camos faster and how to level up faster, which you're actually seeing part of right now, which is grinding the extract zones, due to the fact that there's the only place on the entire map where hordes will spawn, which hordes are great when you're trying to level up guns or do camos because you get a shit ton of zombies all at once. So if you need to get those jackrabbit kills, anything like that, these are the perfect chances to do that. So, but don't be a dick. Don't come over here and steal someone's kills. If someone's out of an extract zone grinding it, just find a new one, bro. Or ask them if they want to share, or ask them if they want to, like, if they'll move or something for you or something. Because I've seen a lot of people just been dicks and just stealing kills or running over with a car, running over a bunch of zombies and leaving. And that's just cringe. So don't do that. But now let's get into the Ash video. I know I've been rambling for a while in the first half, but my opinions on zombies is pretty simple. I think it's a good option for people who do not want to grind multiplayer right off the bat. Do I think it's a great zombies mode? Debatable, because I haven't really played the mode. Like, I mean, I have over 20,000 kills in it, but like all I've been doing is sitting at extract zones. The first like 10 minutes in the match, I do 2 or 3 missions, and then I pack a punch and I come sit at the extract the rest of the match. And I sit from like the 26-minute mark or the late 20-minute mark, and then I sit there till like the 3 or 4 minute mark, and then I'll dip. So I don't really know if my idea of this zombies mode has been fully fleshed out, just due to the fact that I haven't done like all the act missions and all that. I haven't done like the big boss battle. I haven't gone in the high tier zones. But overall, I think it's a fun environment to grind. Some of my biggest gripes, though, with this mode, it's pretty simple. The zombies have way too much reach, man. Way too much. And you'll see some of this in gameplay, where some of these zombies just are just crazy overpowered when it comes to how far they can hit you. I mean, some of these zombies have, like, 5-foot reaches. Like, they can hit you from, like, 5 feet, 10 feet away. And I don't understand why that's a thing, to be quite honest with you. I do wish pack-a-punch guns did save, especially when I'm doing weapon grinding. If it's a gun that has a lot more than, say, so if it's like below 24, you can get it in a single game, all the levels, especially if you're grinding just the extract zones and not dicking around. But if it's higher than like 25, you're going to need to do at least 2 games. Some people are saying, oh, no, you don't have to. You do. I'm getting, on average, around 2,000 kills a match. And it's still not enough. So unless like you're just a demon and you're doing it with no pack punch, you're not doing any missions, you're not running away, maybe a bit more, but there's a large amount of time you have to wait between each extract. It's about 5 to 50, I think it's actually about like 50 to 30 seconds, somewhere in that area, which kind of sounds like a long time. When you're sitting there and there's no zombie spotting, you're basically just killing time. But I do wish some weapons would at least save their pack punch when you extract, so they would act as a new, they would almost act as like a weapon blueprint that you save, or like, you know, I'm trying to think what they call them in the game, but you know what I mean, the weapon blueprints that you get from extracting. I cannot think of the name to save my life. But if they acted like that, that'd be great. The weapon contraband, that's the word. Holy shit, it took me way too long to figure out. So the weapon contraband, they just become weapon contraband, because you can have up to 20 weapon contrabands. I think right now I have like 10. What I've been trying to do, as a pro tip for anyone that's grinding, is if you are not feeling like you're going to, if you're having a really shitty game and you don't know if the next game you're going to be okay, what I've been doing is every couple of matches, I will go throughout and hit like a mystery box or something and try to find an MWZ gun that is not leveled up, and I will just let it unpack. I will let it just sit as the secondary, and then I'll exfil. Then if I do die the next game, I can just spawn in with one of the weapons that I or weapon contrabands that I don't have leveled up. So it makes your life way more easy, and you don't have to stress about dying because you're going to be getting about 3 hours of your weapon insured slot reduction pretty much every match if you're doing this grind, pretty much. As for everything else in zombies mode, a lot of people have been saying it's boring. I don't really feel like it's boring. I just feel like it's definitely a lot. I want to say it's a lot better than DMZ, but it still feels kind of slow. I feel like the way they can make this feel better is if there's more zombies on the map in general. I don't know how much the system can handle, but I'm assuming it can handle a lot. Just for the simple fact is we have other games on PlayStation that are from smaller dev teams that have huge hordes. World War Z is the first one that comes to mind for me. And then on Zombie Army 4 Deadland, I think it is, or whatever, Zombie Army 2 Deadland or whatever, is another zombies game that's kind of like this game. It's a bit open world linear zombies experience, and those have a ton of zombies too. So I feel like if those games can do it, this Call of Duty can absolutely do it, right? If we have games like DayZ, okay, running on PlayStation 5, they can do anything, okay? It's pretty simple. They can do anything. But some more zombies would be great. I hope they don't take away the extract thing, because I think right now that's going to be our best option. But if you're grinding, I think that's the best thing you can do. And I am losing my voice, so I'm going to try to wrap up this video. I don't know why I'm losing my voice this morning, but let me try to wrap this video up. If you were playing MW3 and you were finding that multiplayer is more annoying, give zombies a chance. Don't think about it as a round-based mode. Think about it as a zombies experience, not a round base. If you think about it look at it from the perspective of a round base, you're going to hate it. The first 2 matches I played, I was thinking about round base, and I was like, yo, this shit kind of whack. And then once I figured out and I watched a video about the whole extract thing, and I came in here not thinking about round base, I came in here thinking about specifically grinding guns and playing and getting kills, I found myself actually really enjoying the game mode. And honestly, I can see myself playing a lot of this mode throughout the year, just for fun. And I think I might end up doing the Ultra Master in this grind. I wasn't going to because it's 3,000 kills per gun, but if this method stays, it's way more enjoyable than sitting through multiplayer hell. So, yeah. With that being said, man, I'm gonna let this video go. We're almost 14 minutes for the fucking video, so I'm gonna let it go. I love you all. You're kind. Again, I'll be live streaming directly after this, as long as my voice doesn't go away. But I'll be live streaming, and then I'll be pretty much live streaming all day, other than a lunch break. So, other than that, I love you guys. You're kind. You're beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one later.